Did you know it's not how much money you make or how much money you earn that will get you to achieve your financial goals, but a proper financial plan will get you to your goals no matter how much you're making from whichever sources of your income. Hello good people, hope you're doing well. Jacie is my name, and on this channel we talk about finance, personal development, travel and charity. If this is your kind of content, kindly consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. On to today's video. We are going to talk about steps to financial planning. Why are we doing this video? We have done a review. Check out like 2 or 3 videos back. We have also actually reviewed our 52-week saving challenge. And if you're taking the 52-week saving challenge, check out our previous video. I think it's 2 videos away, and also do a review. A review is very important because it gives you a position of where you are versus where you want to go. Yes. So leave a comment down below if you're a participant of the 52-week saving challenge. Let's get to today's video. Our previous video, we talked about now how to start a new half year, a new month, a new quarter, depending on how you want to classify it. Yeah. So the first thing you're going to do in your financial journey is to focus on your finances as you work towards achieving your goals. And how do you get to focus on your finances if you have a proper financial plan? And how do we plan to achieve this? The first thing we're going to do is assessing our current situation. What are your goals? What is your strategy? Where are you? What are you working towards? And everything surrounding your financial goals. Once we do that, we can reassess. But if you don't have any goals yet, don't give up. You can set your goals at this point. It's the first step. The first step is checking where you are, or if you're not anywhere, creating a starting point. And the first step is setting your financial goals. The second thing is a net worth assessment. By the way, have you ever assessed how much you're worth? If someone was to sell off your assets today, can they pay off your debt and still leave you with something? Or if someone sells your debt today, they can almost sell your kidney together with you so that they can be able to recover the debts. If you have never undertaken a test, this is the time to do it. Take your assets, deduct them from the liabilities. That will give you a clear picture of how much you're worth. The next thing we're going to look at is the budgets. Is it working? Is it supporting your current goals? And if it's not, what are you going to do about it? And if it is supporting, what do you think? Should you improve? Should you make adjustments to get better? We said it's not about what you are achieving today or what you're doing today, but it's all about how you're growing as a person. So when you see your budget is working for you now, remember you have a whole lifetime. So this lifetime will not depend on that 1 year, 1 month or half year projection. It depends a whole lot of other factors, so you also have to have them in mind so that you don't get disappointments at some point in life when you realize let me actually use the worst example. Like one day you wake up and realize you're a hand to mouth person and there's nothing you're doing about it. Being hand to mouth does not mean it's a bad thing. Of course, that means you're able to feed your family. But do you want to be stuck in that position, or do you want to get better? So that is where the aspect of improving on your budget comes in. Like, if you want to improve your finances, do you need to take on another job? Do you need to take on another investment? And so many other factors that you might need to do to be able to reach your goals, maybe in a shorter period or in a realistic period. The next thing is debt management. I will not stop overemphasizing debt management ever. Why? Because debts can bring you down. How many people have lost their homes, their assets, and everything they worked hard for just because they were unable to manage debts? You find yourself now, it has gotten out of hand. You're not even able to redeem your savings, you're not able to redeem your family. You have brought so much trouble to your family. So that is a must. We have to keep talking about it. The next sensitive thing we have to keep talking about is retirement. Retirement is not an option, is something that will ultimately happen to each and everyone who is working, whether you're employed or self-employed. Sometimes self-employed people feel like retirement is for the employed people. Let me tell you what will happen. Your body will give itself retirement. So you're thinking that an employer will give an employee retirement when they age. But then your body will also give you the same thing. You wake up one day and you cannot do anything for even yourself. Now people are having to take care of you. Is that not retirement? Or leave a comment down below if you never think about retirement and you're going to start thinking about it. There are so many retirement plans that you can consider, and there are also those other options that you can look at that can help you get into the investment mode that will help you create a fund for your retirement. Like you can take, if you're employed, you can take an employer pension scheme. If you're unemployed, you can take an individual pension scheme. Just make sure you secure your future. The children are no longer your pension scheme. Previously, I think parents used to struggle so much that after educating the children, now you're educated. If you're the firstborn, you become the deputy parent, officially including paying the schools for your siblings. Leave a comment down below if you're a culprit. And also, on top of paying for their school fees, maybe you're maintaining your family. Yeah? So you are basically the pension scheme. So do you want the same for your kids? And maybe your kids are not as responsible as those kids, or as that time when the kids were a pension plan. And also, the kids may not refuse to be a pension plan, but times are hard, they may not be able to support you as your pension plan. Yeah? Sometimes that kid is also struggling to sustain their life. So you still want him to help you, or her? Like, seriously? So because you know that, you can start taking action early. The moment you get your first job, don't start enjoying everything. Start sharing with your retirement when you're not able to work. The next thing we are going to talk about is liquidity management. How many times do you see some extra money and you're over the moon, feeling like you have made it, and yet you have maybe some debts, or you have some obligations that require your assistance, and sometimes it is something that is long overdue? Leave a comment down below if every time you get some extra money you feel like you're rich. For me, if I ever find myself getting extra money, I try to meet my goals, or I reduce my debt, or I reduce other obligations which are pending. But don't celebrate, don't feel like you have made it just because you have received some extra cash. In fact, when you receive extra cash, whatever you do with it actually tells us a lot about your money management skills, because it starts with small responsibilities until you find yourself like you're now not even responsible for your own stuff. Actually, this particular part is what inspired me to start the 52-week saving challenge, because I felt like we need discipline to start saving. Saving is not an option, it's a must. So for you to do that, you have to create a saving culture. Okay? And for you to be able to have discipline, that extra money should not seem like you've hit a jackpot. It should automatically add to helping your current financial obligations. The next thing we're going to talk about is investing. Remember, you may not have your current source of income forever, so you need to create an additional. You need to also, even if you have it and you can have it for the next 10 years, do you want to be at the same spot or you want to grow? So you have to invest. It's not an option. So we have sung so many choruses, so many songs about saving, saving, saving. So you have saved, you have hit your 6 months worth of living target. That is the end of saving, by the way, if you didn't know. Otherwise, you do not want to keep putting your money away and they are not making money for you. So 6 months you put aside. Now you start investing. You may start investing with low risk investment plans, because as you penetrate through, you do not want to start losing your money. It will discourage you. So what you're going to do is you're going to go risk free as you progress to less risk, and with time you'll be ready to take risks. Okay? And before you start investing, you need to do your thorough research. Understand where you're investing, what you're investing in. You do not want disappointment. You do not want to lose your money. You have worked so hard for that money to be losing it. Okay? And also, you can consult an expert to guide you as to the good products that you can consider before you get into that business. We have another channel called Jacie Gets Real, and we're going to be talking to different entrepreneurs as they give us insights of how they either started the business or how the business is doing, and tips to getting into that business. If you would like to get to know more about different businesses, you can check them out. I am going to put the link to the channel in the description box, or pin it on the comment, so that you're able to get the link and subscribe so that you don't miss our investment series. The next thing we're going to talk about is, based on your review, which we did a few videos ago. You can check them out, or I'll try link it down below. You can also do opportunities and challenges checklist, so that you see what has worked for you in the last 6 months and what has failed you, so that you improve on what works and maybe make adjustments here and there for what did not work out. Yeah. Finally, you will need to create a plan. I know we are talking about half year, but my rule has always been, whenever you're creating your plan, it has to go short, medium, and long-term goals. Otherwise, you will achieve your short-term goals at the expense of the long-term goals, and maybe get frustrations later in life. So do not skip that part of ensuring that you align your short, medium, and long-term goals to your strategy. Yeah. And of course, if you have any ideas, any other suggestions, leave a comment down below and we will check them out. Otherwise, that's the end of today's video. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, and leave a sweet comment. And also, we would like your feedback on the topics you would like us to talk about. And also, if you would like to participate in our other channel, Jacie Gets Real, it's all about inspiring, motivating, and educating. Please contact us with the email down below. And of course, if you'd like to support our charity cause, the number is down below. We will appreciate. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video, and see you on our next one. Bye.